this is Aromie here, and welcome back to Color X Malice. It is officially the last video of this series that I can upload for you guys. I don't know what's gonna happen, cause that's enough for now. I think this is enough for now. I don't know what's gonna happen within this last 15 minutes. Even for a summary, there is much to digest. Even if I decide to undertake this on my own, I would have no idea where to start. I need some direction. Oh, and if someone is working the month's cases, we'll be working on it together. The letter said I need to grasp the truth of X Day. In that case, it might be quickest to investigate them as a whole with Yanagi. Oh, that's his name, Yanagi. He was also sympathetic about the color. Inamoto is looking into it. Into April and May, I think, the first case. Huh? That must be the hardest case. The April-May incident started at all. There might be some good hints there. I had a personal interest in August when the quarantine and weapons policy were enacted. Sasazuka's on August. I wonder if we'd really cooperate though. Next was... that just leaves Shiraishi. Shiraishi was scary in his own unique way. Out of the whole group, he was the only person who was openly enjoying my situation. He had a unique way of viewing my collar. He said it was a source of great amusement. Besides, Shiraishi is the one who could most easily plant the letters. If someone at the station slipped the letter to investigation files, I had to be wary. However, the most obvious suspect wasn't some shady mole, but rather Shiraishi. If I'm going to investigate Shiraishi, I'll probably have to work on the case he has. He moved between the police and Yanagi's group. It was odd that he decided to reopen the already solved September case. I'm so confused. Further complicating things, I'd have to work my day job while secretly investigating. I'm terrified, but I have no choice. We're gonna go with Yanagi if they're giving us a choice. I've got a handle on what I have to do. I had a rough idea of what I'd have to do starting tomorrow, so I decided in relief. Speaking of which, they told me to go out to Sakuragawa for help getting intel out. I'll go see her tomorrow. The 7th. Alright. Slowly inching to my due day. The next day I was on call during my lunch break, and I could be summoned at any time. Before I eat, I should go see Sakuragawa and for forensics. Oh, this is cute. What the hell? Wow, you can actually, like, pick where to go. Okay, forensics, here we go. I took a deep breath in front of the door to forensics and knocked. Excuse me. I opened the door and spoke to a man sitting just beyond it. Good afternoon, I'm Michiko Hoshino from CRCPO local office. Is Kuroho Sakuragawa in?
お疲れ様です。ちょっと待っててください。おい、Sakuragawa!
Good afternoon, just a second. Hey, Sakuragawa! A woman seated at a desk further inside reacted to the call. She was the woman I'd seen in the photo. This was definitely Sakuragawa. What? My hands are full. Oh, she's so cute! I love her hair! She's 27, alright. Sakuragawa's eyes went wide when she saw me. She approached me right away. Good afternoon, I'm... Yes, I know. Come with me. You know? With that curt response, Sakuragawa exited the room immediately, without even waiting for me to do likewise. I anxiously hurried after her. She took me to the roof. We would obviously be less likely to be seen on or overheard up here. Sakuragawa narrowed her eyes, scanned the area, and spoke once she thought it was clear. I heard about you from Sasazuka. You're here from Yanagi's detective agency with a request about the X Day cases, right? So she is the woman that likes to eat expensive meats. Sasazuka said that they wanted me to help an investigator they were sending to the police to the police. Seriously, what a pain. I'm sorry. Sakuragawa was shot a doubtful and disapproving glare at me. Hey, you do know you'll be fired for this if you're caught doing this, right? I thought this was just a meet and greet, but Sakuragawa cut right to the chase. She was testing my dedication to the investigation. I thought I'd been doing everything I could each day to protect Shinjuku and its citizens. I thought that the X-Day investigation was in a distant, different world than mine. But now I was right in the thick of it. I want to do everything I can. Alright, well. Time to save, girly girl. Not like I know if I'm doing okay with choices or not. There are things that I need to protect. I want to research it. There are things I need to protect. Obviously, getting involved with Yanagi's investigation would be a violation of my duties. But my real duty, the duty of the police, was to protect the safety of Shinjuku Ward. As a police officer, I wanted to protect whomever I could. If I was paralyzed by my position or methods, then I'd never make any progress solving the cases. Even if that means I can't stay on the force. I made up my mind and looked straight at Sakuragawa. I came to you with all of that in mind. It might be against regulations, but I will do my duty as a police officer. I swear that I'm determined to do that. When I made my intentions clear, Sakuragawa's eyes went wide and she dropped her gaze. If I turn you down after saying that, turn you down after saying that, it just makes me look like the bad guy. She looked up at me, sighing. Fine, I'll help you however I can. Besides, I made a promise to Sasazuka. Really? But I won't lift a finger if it's something that'll blow back in my face. Of course, that's only natural. And don't complain if all I can do is offer you advice. Got it? Yes. She really relented, perhaps because of how vigorously I was nodding. Well, come see me if anything happens. I'll help you out if I have time. Sakuragawa finished with a weak smile. I bowed deeply to her. Thank you so much. Quit it with the grand gestures. Her face scrunched up in displeasure and she folded her arms, sulking. I'm glad she seems like a good person. I was new, so I didn't know many people here. It was gratifying to know her when I had no idea who I could rely on in this situation. The next steps depend on me. I had to do my best to not trouble her too much. Then my phone vibrated in my pocket. Who is it? Oh! Yes, this is Hoshino. Oh god. What? Okay, thank god I have time. Hoshino, something's happened. We've got a victim. Sounds like the residential area has been hit. It's pandemonium. Pandemonium over here. CRCPO has been called in for support. Get over there right away. Yes, sir. Time to go. I hung up the phone and saw Sakuragawa running for the rooftop exit. I was sure she had orders to move out too. I have to hurry. I put my phone away and started running. Oh, I'm in a car? Oh god, no. This isn't a X-Day announcement. Oh god. We will never forget. We won't forget the people who sinned. When this reaches 0, we'll be executed. Bro, is that like 2 hours or 2 minutes? It's 2 hours, I'm pretty sure. If the police can arrive before this countdown reaches 0, you can save us. Dude, you're gonna get shot right now? Hurry, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I feel like it's gonna get shot. I feel like there could be idiots and be like, nope, this guy panicking too much. Boop! On the way to the scene in a squad car, I watched a video while listening to Muchida explain the situation. The video had been sent to the police email, to the public email address of the Shinjuku PD a few hours ago. A few hours ago! Unlike past statements, this has been only sent to the police for some reason. Apparently, Investigations HQ had enforced a gag order, and we're analyzing the video. What the hell is a gag order? An official ban on disseminate, whatever.
警察の動きを犯人側に知らせないための慣行令ということだが。
Wait, he was gonna explain it to me anyway. I didn't need to read the little dictionary. The gag order is so that police movements don't get leaked to the criminals.
今や捜査員の数も増えて、どこから漏れるかわからないのは事実だがな。
Although Adonis has increased their ranks, so there could be leaks anywhere. Mochida seemed somewhat annoyed by Investigations HQ's behavior, as if they suspected that there was someone in the station working with Adonis. But that could be the truth. I softly touched my collar through my clothes, and any information I heard previously could be transmitted to the criminals. I have to tread very carefully. The gravity of the position I was in chilled me to my core. I'm like good and bad. I'm like good to be helping people, but I'm bad because I'm leaking information out because my damn collar. We were almost at the scene. A text? I subtly moved my phone so that Mochida couldn't see the screen. It's from Sasazuka. Stop by on your way home. It was a short message, but the implication came through loud and clear. Sasazuka and the others had probably already caught wind of this crime. Even though the gag order is in place, they don't seem to have slowed down at all. How does he know I'm gonna come home safely? Huh? Feeling strangely impressed, I closed my phone. That's what I'm wondering. What if I don't make it back safely? Investigators and detectives were all over. Curious bystanders were also gathering at the scene. Pandemonium was an apt way to describe it. We showed our police notebooks and entered the apartment where the homicide had occurred. Homicide, not homicide.
これまでの事件と比べると、異例の速さで現場を特定はできたようなんだが。
Compared to the previous crimes, they managed to pinpoint the crime scene awfully fast. But we were still too late. We heard that the victim had already been killed and the suspect had fled the scene before the police arrived. That's not fair because they sent that email hours before. And that countdown was like 2 hours. When they say hours before, I'm assuming like ages ago. Like more than 2 hours ago. Wait here, I'll find out what our posts are. Yes, sir. Hey, move it, you're in the way. Sakuragawa entered the room wearing a forensics uniform. Her tense expression relayed the severity of the crime to me. Oh, she looks cool. Morioka, we have an approximate time of death. Oh, who's that? Hajima Morioka, 38. How long ago? Damn, they were so close. Looks like it was 10 to 20 minutes before the first officers arrived. So we were one step behind. Ooh! Seiji Gishi? 32?
これまで完全に数歩先を行かれていたことを考えると大進歩とも言えるでしょうが。
Up to this point, we've been trailing them by so many times that you could actually say this was a sign of progress. What's the point if we're too late? There's no time for celebration. We still have casualties.
心得ています。だからこそ、些細な情報も見逃せません。
I
そのた
understand.
めにわざわざ現場に来たんでしょう。
All the more reason we can't overlook any details. It's why we're personally on the scene. I don't want their deaths to be in vain. Yeah. Oh, he's such a noble guy. Sakuragawa, did you ID the victim yet? Satoru Tanaka, 34 years old. He lived here alone. Currently unemployed, he used to be a programmer at a game development studio. I listened to their exchange, making sure to stay out of the way. If they located the scene just a bit sooner, this could have been prevented. I was sure that the investigators felt that frustration more than anyone else here. I knew how it felt to be toothless. People's lives depend on my actions. Investigations aren't that simple. Personal actions or not, I would bear that burden if I wasn't in a collected state of mind. Then someone clapped me on the shoulder. They need our help putting up the cordon? I don't know what that is. And I explained the situation to the neighbors. Based on when the crime occurred, there's a good chance that the suspect is still nearby. We have to be careful not to let them escape. Yes, sir. Ugh. After we set up the cordon and talked to the neighbors, we were told to gather information. Oh, hot damn. Time flew by in a flurry of activity. I realized that it had gotten dark. Oh! No point! No point in chapter 1, because this is where I have to end the episode off. Oh, no point. No point. Damn. No point. Well, at least that go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait! I ended up being with Kei Okazaki? What? That's who I ended up being with? Does this game just pick it for you and you don't pick it for yourself? I have no idea. I mean, I'll know once I keep playing it on my own time. But it's saying his name. Chapter 1. Kei Okazaki. Oh, wait. Did I say your name right, sir? Kei Okazaki. That's who I ended up with at the very end. I don't know if that's correct or not. But definitely tell me who you ended up with for chapter 1. If it's also Key, then I guess it's not really. It's just like, oh, this is the guy you have to go for first. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this series. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did. I really, really love the story. I cannot wait to play it on my off time and just delve into it. But Okazaki was the guy that I was originally gonna go for first anyway, so if that's what the game is like leading me to, I am fine with that. And then I assume, can I see, wait, status? I can see my status now. Yo, it is him. That's who I picked. I didn't pick. That's who I got. That's pretty cool. Again, I don't know if he's like the first guy that we all start off with, but I'm not complaining because he was actually the guy I really wanted. Voice settings. Shit, I thought it was gonna like show me the people's names and such, but it did not. But anyway, definitely tell me who you guys will go after. I don't remember their other names, so editing me will slowly put up their pictures and names up here. This man up here, right here. Okay, all the guys can move out of the way now. This guy right here is who I really went to go for. So I'm really happy that we ended up having him as a first go around. Storyline's pretty good. Hope you guys that won the giveaway are enjoying the game. And for those that did end up purchasing this yourself, I hope you guys also enjoy the game. I want to thank Access Games again for gifting me this game completely for free and then 2 extra codes so I can give to you guys. That is absolutely bizarre, and I'm still super like honored and everything to be just noticed by them just in general, because I just love everything that they do. The game is so great. Anyway, I'm gonna be done buttering them up. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. Don't worry, this isn't gonna be the end of Access Games on my channel. We have to go with Guardian of Rebirth and Future's Blessings next. So I hope I can't speak anymore. So I hope you guys are going to be excited for that. Thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the future.